It's time for the Songcast Indie Artist Insider, providing tips, tricks, and sound advice on how to succeed in the music business. Songcast, taking you inside the world of indie music. Here's your host, Joe Cleon.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Indie Artist Insider. In this episode, we'll talk about recording your first single or album. As your music career begins to take shape and you are writing good songs, it becomes evident that one or more of these songs needs to be recorded and released. This will be a defining moment, and many people will judge whether they will become a fan of yours or not based on your first recordings, which will be your first impression as an artist to many people. Remember, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. For a song or an album to be memorable, it must contain things that are easy to remember, things that will resonate in the mind of the listener long after your track is over. Those things are called hooks. For your single or album to be successful, you will need musical and lyrical hooks, passages that are repeated and easily remembered and or sung. A chorus that is easy to sing along with, a rhythm track that will stick in your listener's mind. That is what you need to make your song or album memorable. Once the song or full album is written, fine-tune it over and over if necessary. Remove filler, keep the best hooks, streamline the verses and arrangements. Once the song is as good as it can get, record it. Find an engineer and producer that you trust and one whose work you admire. Allow that person some input into your track. Many times, a producer can take a good track and make it superb. Once your music is recorded and ready to be released, you will need distribution. See Indie Artist Insider number 16 for information on how Songcast can be the perfect digital distribution partner to take your music to the next level. Plan a release party. If you can, play a live show and showcase the new recording or recordings at the gig. Have plenty of merch on hand. Send your new music out to blogs, streaming radio stations, podcasts, review sites, and other places that can give exposure to your music and earn you new fans. Pairing a single or album release with a video can also help expand your reach. Taking time to plan out all aspects of your new music, from its writing, recording, packaging, promotion, and marketing, can help you get the most mileage out of each single or album and generate the most fans from your new music. I'm Joe Cleon for the Indie Artist Insider.
Listen, explore, discover indie music from around the world. Spotlight features all types of indie music: hip-hop, rock, pop, electronic, country, blues, jazz, and more. Spotlight. Listen to thousands of hours of archived indie music anytime, anywhere. Experience Spotlight, the best indie music from around the world. Commercial-free and free to stream. Songcast Radio. True music discovery.